Hey, how we doing, guys? Gray here, and today we have got our week 7 battle of the CGT. We're going up against SallyMumble and his Austin Tauros. No intros like the other videos. I, quite frankly, don't have the time to do separate videos. I know it's like a minute, but still. His team is super scary. Coco and things. Coco, Mamoswine, Sizzle, things like that. Really scary team. I know he's got a Sceptile in the back as well, which could be quite scary. He does bring the Magmar. I did not expect the Magmar. I honestly didn't even pay any attention to the Magmar's existence. That could be a bit annoying. Especially if it's Flame Body, that could actually be very annoying. So it's a little bit of a different team. There's no Coco. This is a very anti-URSHIFU sort of team. Pretty anti-Volcarona as well, but saying that, like, I really hope you heard that yeet from the background. Yeah, Magmar is actually super annoying for this team. I did not plan for that at all. Being able to click Surging Strikes at some point would be fantastic. It does kind of claim one. I could lead Volk and then switch into my URSHIFU, depending on what his lead is. It could be like a Rest Talk Magmar. I don't switch it into it particularly well, so we kind of have to scout the set, and I think it's probably going to be a case of Greedent is going to be the mon that's kind of... I mean, Greedent's pretty good in this game though. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. I didn't plan for the Magmar at all. I actually forgot it was on his team, because on the document that I use, it doesn't have enough mons for the Magmar to be on it. So yeah, once again, it may be a low tier mon that is my undoing. Much like against Matt, the Wigglytuff really kind of did me in. That's going to be the Porygon. So Volcarona to a Magmar. Didn't think I'm going to have to be doing that. What? Just because I'm not entirely sure. Is it Flash Fire or Flame Body from Magmar? Magmar, Flame Body. So Eviolite. I could make a mid-ground, but I think mid-grounds are not exactly that helpful right now. Maybe click sub. I could click sub here. I think Fire Blast is fine. Expect the Magmar to come in, it does not. Going to do a good amount of damage to the Porygon. So try attacks in return. This will also do a lot of damage. That's fine. Sucks a little bit, but it's fine. And a quick Bug Buzz. Yeah, he's going to withdraw. Somewhat to be expected, but we know that is probably Specs. From the amount of damage that did, it is probably Specs. That does some good damage. I would take that damage. Is this even worth still keeping? Outspeed C. I think it's not worth, like, sacking it right now. Greedent doesn't have anything to hit this, so I can't really go Greedent. I mean, I could just go into URSHIFU. That is a possibility, and just click Surging Strikes. What's stopping URSHIFU? Realistically, not a whole lot. I could let this die and then go Urshi after. I think this has still got some use, maybe. Actually, two things have priority. It's not actually that useful. I'm just going to click Fire Blast. And we do connect, so we're going to get some good damage off. 50% of this thing is Magmar is going to knock me out. That's fine. We did some good damage with Volcarona on its debut. It just did some damage. That's kind of what his plan was, or my plan for it was. I mean, it looks fairly Spadef, but really hard to say. I think maybe just max HP. That looks about right. So would Mew. Mew would not do anywhere near enough. I gotta kind of go into this. I mean, I know it's going to be a Rocky Helmet in the back. It's going to be Rocky Helmet on at least the Weezing. But we would two-shot the Weezing. We could also U-turn. Close combat would be something with mid-ground. We can bring our own Weezing in on Weezing, maybe. We can bring Greedent in on Weezing. I'm just going to click Surging Strikes. I know there's a good chance he can switch out. He may also just... He doesn't sack off the Magmar just yet. That's probably the reason. Yep. And this is most likely going to be Rocky Helmet. If I had to guess. Yeah, it's Rocky Helmet. This is quite a lot of damage we're taking, but... are we in a position where Greedent can do stuff? I mean, realistically, I need a Magmar weakened. But, yeah, Greedent's looking quite nice. If I can take this down, actually, Greedent's looking really quite nice. I do want to keep this healthy, though. That's the issue. I want to keep it healthy to be able to take priority moves. Do I need to keep it healthy for that? Maybe not. I'm just going to click it again. Claim a kill. We are going to take a lot of recoil. I'm hoping this will knock it out in 2. Yeah, it should do. We are going to be in range of quite a lot. But we do take down the Weezing, so... That's fine. If it had Toxic Spikes, then we do avoid that. I could definitely keep you around. Goes into Flacco, the Lati. I kind of want to just go hard Greedent on this. I mean, Mystical Fire is a possibility here. I'm going to go Greedent. Greedent's my best way of kind of dealing with this. So... I do want to keep it around because it can still click buttons. Side Shock, we should take this. Yeah, we take that really well. And do I want to SD? SDing is kind of free. Yeah, I'm going to click it. It's going to withdraw. Goes out into Magmar. It's so hard to calc anything against this fucking Magmar. I kind of want to click another one. I don't even know what Magmar could potentially be running. Clear Smog. Unfortunate. Would love to have had EQ at this point. And I should have been running EQ, in fairness. I think another one might put me into my berry range, and I kind of don't want that. But at the same time, don't have a whole lot of ways to being able to deal with that. I kind of just want to go into Mew. Mew is kind of like win con as well. But I don't think it ever wins this game. I think I've got a better chance of winning with Greedent, believe it or not. So you should go for a Clear Smog again, I would have thought. Yep. I'm not doing too much with Mew, but I can just click Psychic. If this has got Rest, then we are in for a bad time. Clear Smog again, that's fine. So this will get rid of the magma. He's going to sack it off, so now Green has a little bit of an easier time. But at the same time, I do kind of need my berry. I need to, yeah, pop my berry to be able to get it back up to a good amount of health, which means I need to bring it in Lati, I think. I could be in range of Lati. I'm just going to quickly, whilst we're waiting, calc that damage from Slice Shock. Because it did 25%. So it's not like Timid Max. Mamo comes in. Knockoff seems extremely likely. View is kind of nice. It outspeeds the Porygon, we know that much. Can live a hit from most anything. So I am going to go into... what's he got left? I think the Weezing has like the least use in this game, so yeah, I'm just going to go out to Weezing. Go Weezing, and I could set up a T-Spike, but I don't think that's going to be worth it. Icicle Crash seems like the most likely attack here. Is he just going to Earthquake? We are Levitate. So that works out pretty nicely for us. I could Flamethrower, predicting the switch. If he goes out into Lati, I go into Greedent, so yeah. Iron Head, okay. Doesn't do half. Isn't going to get a flinch, so we're going to be able to get a Sludge Bomb off. That's going to do virtually no damage, no poison either. And I'm just going to Pain Split on this. So yeah, we're going to get Pain Split off. Fantastic. That's really nice damage on this. We know it's not banded, so I think I can probably go Pharaoh, but Pharaoh really does check things really nicely on his team. I don't need T-Spikes at all, so I could just go for a Flamethrower. I could go Sludge Bomb and try and get the poison. How much is Green taken from Mamo? I'm just going to click Flamethrower. I could have Pain Split again, maybe in a better play. But just in case he went out into like Porygon there, I didn't want him to get a free switch. So yeah, I'd rather lose my Weezing for this cause. I'm just going to Sludge Bomb. See, no doubt Iron Heads again, that's fine. I want to say that URSHIFU Aqua Jet looks pretty good. Aqua Jet doesn't let a lot in. So yeah, I'm fine with that. It does let Lati in, I don't think. As far as I'm aware. Ice Shard 14%, I'm at 32. I think I'm lower than that. 18%. So there's no reason that should knock me out. I can click U-turn. Is U-turn doing enough? U-turn looks like it should. Well, okay, it's max HP. U-turn still looks like it does enough. Porygon going to get sacked off, that's what I expected. Never mind, it's not going to get sacked off. Ah, it's Tangerberry. That's a good bring. That's a really good bring, actually. But this does give me my Greedent. Greedent is looking a little bit freer. And I'm just going to click Gyro Ball. We do a good amount of damage to this. also hit the Mammo if he decides to go hard Mammo. If he decides to go hard Sizzle, that's... Yeah, he goes Mammo, so this will knock out Mammo. Fantastic, that thing is a bit of a threat. I do kind of want to keep greeding around. I expect he's probably Ockerberry on his... he goes into Porygon. I assume this is Specs. Porygon... Choice Specs... will certainly do enough. How much is doing again to Pharaoh? It's not doing a whole lot. I should be able to offensively beat Pharaoh at this point. Beat Sizzle at this point. Let's just try attacks. It shouldn't do too much damage. I know it's Specs. And it's going to do a lot of damage, but it's still... it should be fine. I'm going to Leech Seed. Because I can Leech Seed and then Protect. It's my best way of keeping health. As long as I connect, of course. That's going to be the Sizzle, yep. You're going to connect. And how much is Greedent taken from this? Probably doing a good amount of damage, I would have thought. It would depend entirely on his set. How much is a Gyro Ball doing from Pharaoh? It's doing some good damage, actually. Maybe it's Banded Superpower. I mean, I've not got a massive amount of time, but I've got enough. Choice Band. That's doing a lot of damage. That is doing a lot of damage. I mean, if I let it set up, that's an issue. Mew is looking kind of expendable. Yeah. Mew looks kind of expendable. And on the off chance that he clicks anything that's not U-turn, that's actually going to switch. That works out fine. That does work out fine for me. Do we want to get Greedent in here? Kinda. Ice Beam doing enough. Mutilatias probably isn't at this point. No, Ice Beam wouldn't do enough. It's still nice. Man, I kind of want to click it. No, I'm just going to go Green. Green's the safest play. Mystical Fires, that's fine by me because that gives me my berry back. Just barely gives me my berry back, but it does give me it back. So, yeah, I think probably Gyro Ball is the best play. I'm going to Gyro. Doesn't give him a free switch. He can go into his Sizzle, but Sizzle shouldn't be able to knock me out. He's going to just Psy Shock. Try and put me in range of Porygon. That's some good damage. I can just Gyro Ball again. He has a lot more time than me, but it is what it is. So Green, I think, claimed 2 in this game. Green putting in the work, though. He can just go into Porygon again. I think that I can probably clean up URSHIFU. URSHIFU should be able to do the job here with Surging Strikes. Now that's gone down. Yeah, should be able to put in work. I'm just going to go for Gyro Ball in case he isn't Specs. I'm just going to check that I am the same speed on my Urshi as I was. Oh, that's going to kill me. I am very much dead. I could also just click. No. This is the best play for Corona. I was the same speed, so unless it was a speed tie, which would be extremely unfortunate if it was. No, we are going to be able to get Surging Strikes off. As whether or not we live a Bullet Punch, I guess. We can probably calc to see whether or not Sizzle is banded, maybe. Bullet Punch does 20% from Life Orb. If it is no item or Ocker, Bullet Punch shouldn't knock me out. So yeah, I just click Surging Strikes. It will always knock out max HP from this range, or should knock out max HP actually. It looks like it's a roll. I think he's got to go click Bullet Punch if he's got it. Yeah, he does. Is he banded? Probably not. I would hazard a guess to say he's Ocker. But we are going to be able to pick up the win, and that's a much needed win. Yeah, that looks like it's doing enough? Question mark? Yeah. So, yeah, good game to SallyMumble. Make sure to go check out his side of the battle. He is a fantastic battler. Like, genuinely very, very good. We got very lucky against him last time, but I think this time we actually just did play the better game. So yeah, very happy with how Greedent worked. URSHIFU finally putting in the work that it has promised all season. But yeah, Greedent, of course, is just MVP in my teams. Whatever, doesn't matter what team I have. But yeah, 3-0 win, definitely needed, because we were in a bit of a dire situation. That puts us to 3-4 with a terrible differential. But at this point, there's so many teams that were on 2-4 going into this week that just winning a couple of games may be enough to see us make playoffs. We're going to have to see, though. It's a very, very tough end to the season. So every game is going to be a must-win. Every game is going to be a very tough game to win. But if you did enjoy the battle, please leave a like, subscribe. Make sure to go check out my opponent, because he's a fantastic guy. Very good battler as well. Deserves so much more love than he has currently, though he is popping off in terms of subs recently. I think he just hit 100. So yeah, make sure to go check him out. And until next one, have a great day, guys. Peace.